But first, we gotta go to Minoria. What? I didn't get any special bonus for that? Alright, first stop, we're going to Minoria Village and working our way down the map. So we're going here first, or actually even Crone Pass, and then working our way down to the orphanage, and then checking out Genesis World Academy, and maybe going back to the dungeon again, although I doubt there's anything of worth looking at there. Oh yeah, actually yeah, so Crone Pass, Lighthouse, Minoria, and then going back. I like to get the far places out of the way. Oh, I can't chain. What? Oh no no no! Fuck that! No. I'm starting to find a missed crit. God damn! What a scam! How much septic do I have? Can I not see how much sepith I have? Ah, here it is. Ooh, still need a lot of blues. I should probably go for a kill. Wait, a fight against what you would assume is aquatic enemies, you only get one Aqua Sepith. Okay. Okay, game. I see how it is. Guess I have to actually go for the fish. What? Are you serious?
Enjoy the show.
Genesis World Academy is right there. Minoria Village. And again, we'll backtrack our way through. Let's go into Crone Pass first. I wonder if there's any new ingredients I can get though from the Genesis World Academy place. Or the underground dungeon thing. Oh, there must have been quite a trip. There's gotta be something new here. Ah. see. Kitchen duty today. Wonders what he's gonna make. Can't wait for dinner. Let's see. Do you get a word about what happened in the academy? Suspicious individual. No rest for the heroes. No? No Gambler Jack? Dang. Well, I mean, at least we checked through this place now. Not really gonna bother with fighting the small enemies though. I should, but I don't feel like it. Oh, we're taking forever as it is just walking around. Oh, okay. Wait, lighthouse. Hina run. Anyone around here? I'm sure the bitrate is handling this quite fine with this turbo action. Oh, who will be the next mayor? Yes. Beautiful. Okay, so lighthouse is all clear now. Damn it. Okay, you know what?
Care for a rematch?
Let's see. Wonder how old Volk's doing. I haven't seen him lately. Getting on in his years, check up on him from time to time. Hello, brother. Apparently, wants to have a job that helps out the town. He jumped at the chance to help rebuild the orphanage, so I can believe it. I hope I can go to Sunday school again soon. I'm playing outside lots with Polly. From what the tourism industry maintain the harbor, realistic politics are so black and white. In white? Let's see, commoners, boss of great people, elections used to be reserved for nobility, but times have changed. Nobleman was the previous mayor who was arrested, and commoner candidates are competing to take up after him. Seems like it represents the changing of an age. Gambler Jack, anyone? Come on. It's gotta be here somewhere. It's been too long since we've seen a Gambler Jack volume. Because I'm sure they wouldn't have it hiding in any old chest or anything. It's either like the Gambler Jack Volume 2 in the casino where it's in a shop, or an NPC is holding on to it. Somewhere. It wasn't me. Estelle? This man is the Dalmor family butler. Yeah, it's him, alright. So it is. That wasn't me. The me maid saw wasn't that. Sorry, it wasn't me. What's he talking about? Yeah, I don't think he's kidding. It wasn't me. Is that guest really Dalmor's former butler? If so, maybe I should contact the manor and have someone pick him up. He's so drunk, there's no way he can get home on his own. Let me check something. Okay. Still didn't eat this miso stewed fish yet. Did you find something? Ooh. Oh, this ingredient wasn't on the list. Oh, is that it? That was all we needed. Yes, this is incredible. Far beyond my expectations. I'd say the list is good enough to be considered complete. Oh my dear bracers, what a stunning haul. Nah, it was nothing. Guess this means the job's done? Yes, beyond my wildest dreams. Allow me to offer you a well-earned bonus for your contributions to the culinary world. They're the cream of my trade, and I hope you'll eat each and every one of them to the last oozing morsel. Oh my god. No, sir, I can't possibly. Please don't make me take all this. Oh, no, I'll not hear the end of it. You did the job beautifully. You will be rewarded for it. I had no need to hold back on my account. Go. Take it. Oh boy, thanks. You've done very well this time. I'll be sure to call on you when the new jobs come up. Wait, what exactly was that ingredient we got? Savory pinion. A thin, clear, membranous wing. Oh. Okay. We couldn't possibly. Next deal's in Bose. Wait, next deal's in Bose. Okay, so we should keep an eye out for him in Bose. Damn it, isn't anyone hiding Gambler Jack under their beds? I'll be voting for the first time in this election. I intend to vote after carefully considering the candidate's character. What matters most in an election is the candidate's character. As long as you don't make that mistake, everything's fine. The newest issue of Gambler Jack? No. Yeah, I guess it's nowhere here this chapter. I'm tempted to look it up, but at the same time, I have a feeling with how the guides are formatted, I accidentally see the exact location instead of getting a good indication of the chapter it's in only. Oh god! Man, that is a far sight range. One. One damage. Oh man. Alright, time for the orphanage. Hey kids, you happen to have Gambler Jack? Got it. Oh, they out right now? Oh yeah! During the prologue and stuff, the first cutscene, they said they were out. Aww. Okay, so nothing there. So next up is Genis Royal Academy. Oh no. You know how I said we gotta check literally everything just for the slightest chance that someone might have something? We gotta comb through the whole academy. Ah no. Ah no, I gotta go through every single dormitory, room, classroom, auditorium, every nook and cranny of that place. Ah, hell no. Ah, come on. Trying to do completionist is hard.
Nicely done.
Oh boy. Anyone happen to be around here? No? No. Also, please ignore the blurriness on the screen. Avert your eyes for a couple more seconds. Gotta go fast. Alright. Club start again today. To the boys' dorm. I mean, it's probably during the day, so they're all taking their... Ah, no. Have fun wasting time on club activities. Meanwhile, I'll be racing to the top of the class with my studies. At the end of the day, club activities are of no worth whatsoever. Yeah, so is your social life if you keep up that act, buddy. Students are here to study, study, and study more. That's all. Yeah. We'll see how you do, sir, at the end of the game. Our club sketchers do some sketching together today, but no one's here. Am I early? Ooh, thank goodness. I'll be able to stay in Bos for a little while before heading home. Won't be long, but I shall have enough to enjoy the sights of the city a bit. This is thanks to Reina negotiating with my family back in the Empire. Felicity believes I obtained permission from her home, but actually this trip back was always intended to be a journey to Bos. There's a restaurant there as well, and airships to and from the Empire, so it truly is perfect as a site for an arranged wedding with a member of the Imperial nobility. Oh no. Do keep this a secret. Hey, Felicity! The other part of this engagement is meeting will be a youth for noble, interesting young lady, progressive woman with many talents residing abroad. I know she's not down for an arranged marriage, come on. Unless the guy's actually, like, a good guy, but... yeah, I'm sure the notion of the arranged marriage would, not really sit well with Felicity. Who knows? Things can happen. I don't want to keep tabs on the development for that little story arc with Felicity and Reina. It's always so nice to see, like, all the storylines going around even on our main mission and everything. Apparently someone's hiding in the old schoolhouse. Maybe that's what causes the whole ghost fuss. Why are you laughing? I got music practice soon. Almost time to meet up. You haven't come yet. Even Argo's made it on time. Hello, Chloe. I believe you're already going off on vacation, yes? Take care, and do enjoy your time off. Oh, the dean left. Classes end today. Thinking that we'll be on vacation soon means that we can take it easy on studying. Alright, grading is finally complete. Our class did pretty well this time. Just a tiny more to go and then until we beat Wyola's class. Overall state of exams is pretty good. Students must have worked very hard. Oh, we can raid the Dean's office for Gambler Jack. Damn. Also, who makes books in 5-page volumes? Although I know for the sake of reading lore and stuff, though, of course they keep it bite-sized, but still, though. I just kind of find it silly. Even though it makes sense, so we don't get too bogged down with like more than a dozen pages of reading. Don't get me wrong. Looks at me trying to read books when I was playing, what was it? Books and logs in like Bethesda games, like Fallout, like Elder Scrolls and stuff. Like I was like, oh, like, let me take in all this lore. Oh god, that's too much. That's too much lore. I remember when I was trying to read through Fallout, yeah, like the computer logs and audio logs and all that stuff. Even though audio logs, you can kind of listen to it as you kind of sneak around from dungeon to dungeon, but books in Elder Scrolls games, oh boy, they were long walls of text, and the pages can vary like quite a bit from what I remember, from just like what, like maybe 8 pages or something to like a couple dozen. And keep in mind, there's like dozens upon dozens, if not I think hundreds of books in the Elder Scrolls games. So then you take all that and just, oh god. Although in like Legend of Heroes though, from what I can remember reading books in the first one and a little bit of second chapter so far, the books usually range from like 4 to maybe 6 pages on average. Like they make sure, and like Lusty Argonian me. I have every single volume of that series. Quite a nice read if I do say so myself. If I remember correctly, there's only like 2 actual volumes of that in the Elder Scrolls universe, but like they're numbered differently. I think there's like 3 and 7, was it? I bet the writer who was in charge of that had a lot of fun writing that. Oh my god. Rumors about class, suspicious person, why the heck would he be hiding? Alright, so nothing in the World Academy. Or actually, no. So I had the young lady plate, right? Yeah. A somewhat fancy school lunch. What's up? If you're looking for Jill, she went off somewhere. Has some student council stuff to do. Rip your 10 pulls, Skylag. See, heard the juiciest rumor. Okay, so they're saying there's someone suspicious hiding in the old schoolhouse, right? Oh, exciting. It's like straight out of a novel. Probably not the best thing to be excited about, but it does fire up the imagination. Club start up again. Can't explain the weird green light. Alright, there was Volume 1, Act 4, Scene 3. Ah. Act 2, Act 7, Scene 2. Alright, now there's officially nothing in the Royal Academy. Someone was hiding in the classroom. What are you doing here? Heard the story. Some suspicious guy hiding. What the White Shadows is doing. Alright. Anything in the ghost house? That's basically the last thing we need to check. I thought there's anything on the sides, but couldn't hurt to double check. Could also do some level grinding, but I don't think that's necessary at this point in time. Let's check the bottom floors first. We'll check out the dungeon later. Alright, nothing here. Alright, what if we go back to the boss room? Alright, so I'll probably make a safety save here, or not a safety save, but like just a fallback one, so when I do go all the way through the dungeon, I don't have to walk all the way back out. It was down here, right? No, it was up here, right? No. Damn it! Turn delay. Wow. Oh, might as well heal up. Wrong one. I think it was down here. Damn it! Hacking aggro range, man. Oh, did I go too far? Nah, I was supposed to go the other way. Ooh, barely dodged a cone of vision. Come on. Other way. There you go. Okay, time to make another save. And double check if there was anything else here. We can push buttons! Wait. There's a light. Oh wait, so can we do anything with this? Wait, hold on. I mean, I know it's the hologram for Blue Blanc, but could we do anything with this? No? Oh, wait, is that just the left button's just the off switch? What's the right button? Wait. Oh, wait, that's me. What am I doing? There really is nothing? Oh. Wait. Everyone's shadows get slightly altered. What's going on? No, I guess there is nothing here. At least I don't see anything. I guess it's just a projection of us. I mean, I guess that's nice to know, but whatever. Oh well. Thought there'd be something of value going back here. So Gambler Jack's still not here? Come on. I know I'm obsessing over this, but I still can't get over missing the 2 volumes in the last game. Missing out on Estelle and Joshua's ultimate weapons that way. I don't want to make a repeat of that. You're gonna head out? Alright, Skylark. Thanks for stopping by. We've combed through every available thing I can possibly think of. All for basically nothing. Hey Neil Luke. How you doing? I'm finally going to progress the main story after basically combing through all of Ruan, Erletten, all the way to Crone Pass, checking every single NPC for something that might lead me to Gambler Jack Volume 3. So far, I didn't see anything. Which is both good and bad, which is... I'm not sure how to feel about that. God, we need so much Sepith. Oh wait, do you have any new ornaments? Dang. How much BP do I have right now? Let me count after this. Because we just finished the investigation. Ah, here it is. 52. I missed a little bit earlier from the camera, or from the photograph thing, because I didn't think that we'd get Dorothy later to take it for us. So I turned the quest in early, only taking a subpar shot. So like, probably 1 or 2 off from the max amount. Oh wait, also I just finished the food investigation thing. I'm turning that in right now, I think. Wait. Wait. No? No, we did do that. Oh, I already reported in the office thing. Okay. Somehow found the criminal. The door was the culprit. Ooh. Yeah, everything done. That's all for chapter 1. But actually, can you confirm this before I go insane? Gambler Jack Volume 3, is it in chapter 1 or is it chapter 2? No, I already checked that. Actually, did anything change? Not really. One minute check? Okay. Because, I was tempted to look up on my own just to know at least the chapter the book's in, but assuming what guides would usually format that kind of stuff, like they put the chapter and location or just a location straight out right away, I'm like, oh, I don't want to see that by accident. all I want to know is just the chapter. That's all I need to go on. Because even if I know the chapter, there's still the chance I might miss the timing. Wait. Do we talk with anyone about Mayor Downward? Or Mayor Downward, Dario? Because we did find him drunk at the bar. Anyone? Dominique was up here, I think? No. Oh, no, you're at the other end. So you just want to talk about re-employment stuff, right? Yeah. We're gonna get chapter 2? Alright. But I guess if I ask next time, adjust the chapter number only. I don't want to know when it comes up. I just want to know just the chapter. Okay, we're done here. Ready to check in? Let's go! Wait, let me make the save. But I wonder if it'll be real obvious when they put Gambler Jack Line 3. I'll have to see. There's still the chance I might mess this up, although I do have to save. Oh, the little boy. Alrighty then, off we go. Yes, let's... Hey, wait a sec! Ah, is it Matron Teresa and everyone else? Hey, there they are. The kids! What are all you doing out here? We can't say bye-bye. Man, you guys are cold. Just taking off without saying anything to us, but you were out! You guys are on a little trip! You guys are meanie faces, the worst kind. Miss Chloe, why do you have to go? Oh, I'm sorry everyone. I was going to say goodbye, but we thought you were all out. I get it, they were out coming to Ruan. Then how the hell did we not find each other going between... Okay. Give us money or go home. Hang on though, that made Matron Teresa's. I'm glad to see we made it in time. Hey, the big send-off! Matron Teresa, and even Jill and Hans came. Well, well duh! Like we missed this, we cut it kinda close though. Thanks to the fact that you wanted to wait till last second to keep it a surprise, Jill. Hey, all's well that ends well, right? Actually, it was Jill who, let us know you were leaving. I thought it'd be nice we could see you off. Bet you don't mind, to the old man in the corner. Oh, sir. Hey, Estelle. I heard that Joshua ran away from home. Oh, Patient Teresa told us what happened. I see. I'm sorry, I should have told you all sooner. No, it's okay. Well, we'll pray that Joshua comes home real soon. We'll pray to Adios every day. Promise. I'll pray too. It'll come true if we all do. Oh, you guys. Oh, children, thank you. I'll throw my prayers into the pile too. Estelle, Chloe, you two be careful, okay? You do need to try your best, but don't overdo it and put yourself into danger. If something happened to you, I don't think he'd ever forgive himself. Jill. Hans. Yeah, I'll remember that. Estelle, please, look after Chloe. I know she seems strong, but she's still fragile in some ways. Matron, I'm right here, you know? Leave it to me. I kinda suspect she's going to be helping us out more than anything, though. Well, about the Chloe, I mean... Okay, I'm still hung up about the whole fact that, Chloe can't hit for crap in terms of her damage. Yeah, she's supposed to be the caster, yeah, I get it. physical damage is not her strength. But god damn it, I thought she'd at least be comparable to like Estelle. Or actually, would Estelle or Agate be the strongest? I'm not sure which between the two. But either way, I wish like they'd be a little better than half as strong. You know, somewhere between like the 60-70% range, not less than half damage. I'm so salty about that. It's like, oh, go Olivia. Like 200 damage when everyone's hitting 900s. Like, oh, how about you, Chloe? Like, just a little more than Olivia. Like, come on. You could do better than that, right? Chloe, use this as a chance to examine yourself and your desires. Don't fret. Simply look for the answer you've been seeking. Yes, I will. I promise. Racers and students both aspire to the path of knowledge in their own ways. She's just a student. She's also the goddamn princess of this entire continent. Let's not forget that, Jace. You two have grown immensely in the short amount of time you've been here. Always remember, you've never run out of things to learn, so do not become so overconfident that you forget to learn. She's not a brute. She's taken a lot of fencing, like, she's done a lot of fencing activities for club stuff. She should have the skill, technique, and strength. You know? There's a reason why she specializes in using a rapier. If you remember that, there is no obstacle in the world that can defeat you. Well, remember, yes sir. This is the final boarding call for the Cecilia, bound for Zeiss. All remaining passengers should embark now. Oh, whoops. See you guys, we'll be back, I promise. Everyone take care. Be careful, you guys. You better come back with some great stories and bring Joshua back with you. Can I fast forward this? I can fast forward it. Yes, ma'am, we've already spoken to the head of the central factory. All we need now is a contract to move the ordnance. Simon, you made sure to secure the ordnance. Yes, we must make sure those ducks are all in a row before the Imperial traders start arriving. Well, Ruo may all be excited for their mayoral election, but... Okay, so Zeiss. You know, the place we're headed to now doesn't even have a mayor. Instead, the head of the central factory fulfills the mayoral duties for the city and region. Perfect system for an industrial city, if you ask me. Ruan might be focused on their local election problems, but the rest of the kingdom's talking about the signing ceremony. After all, we're signing a non-aggression pact with the same country we fought 3 months of bloody slaughter just a decade ago. I hope it'll finally melt the ice ladle between our two nations. Thank goodness that passenger finally quieted down. I thought I was going to have to step in and brain him with his instrument. God damn it, Olivia. Until a little while ago, he was playing some very, bright tunes on his... Oh my god. He forced me into a duet with them. Takes all kinds, including pushy kind. Fucking Olivia. Estelle enjoying our flight through the heavens? Look, gaze upon this magnificent azure sky. But there's nothing better to drink to. Well, the weather's great and pretty, but, we're almost to Zeiss, Olivier. Should you really be drinking? Oh, come now, don't say that. Beneath this brilliant sky is my beloved Joshua. The pain he must be feeling on his solitary journey. Such thoughts drive a man to drink, you see. Excuse me, but, that is entirely and exclusively my line. At least things never get too serious with you around. Guess that's kind of a good thing, maybe. I shall take that as the highest praise. I am relieved, however. Huh? The Black Fang. I wonder if the words of the Phantom Thief had shaken you. I see I had no cause to be concerned. However, you have a will of iron, Nestel. Oh. You were worried about me, Olivia. That's kinda sweet. Remember, I am a wandering bard and poet, ever in search of that pinnacle of human affection. Maidens of love shall find no greater ally than I. Oh, well... please. I do not need staffing today. I promise I was not teasing you. I actually find your relationship heartwarming. Those new clothes of yours, for example, you purchased them because you wished for Joshua to see you in them, yes? You look excellent in them, I must say. Thanks. What's with the embarrassing compliments all of a sudden? Besides, Shara got me these clothes as a present. Joshua, well, maybe he would like them. A little. Oh. What's with that look? Forgive me, that was just more than I expected. Let us leave that topic behind for a while then. Come, Estelle, I shall treat you to a legal cocktail. I guess that is a bit tempting, but we're nearly to Zeiss. Try not to drink the whole bar yourself, Olivia, or you'll pass out and miss our stop. Don't you worry. I only lose myself in drink when it is poured by a lovely lady. You realize that's not something to brag about, right? Oh, on that note, Estelle, would you like to read a certain book? Hmm? It is very interesting, although it is banned in their banned books. A banned... Oh, I swear, if you're trying to push smut onto me, Olivia, I swear to Idios. Not at all, it's a pleasant novel set in the Calvary Republic, but the last our noble imperial overlords deemed improper for our education. So you cannot find it in the Empire's borders. Oh, I see, the Empire's kind of a hard place to live, huh? I've heard reports of its quality, and now now I've finally had a chance to read it. Everything I heard was true. It is most excellent reading. Oh, what kind of story is it? Take for yourself. I'm quite done with it, so go take it. Really? Cool, thanks. Gambler Jack. Hell yeah, I'm reading this now. Jack and the girl, or challenge at high noon. Jack and the girl moved over to a table in the back. Unlike the other pitted and sticky furniture, this table was smooth and polished to a shine, and seemed meant for gambling. Without a word, both took their seats. Jack sat against the wall. The girl faced him straight on. The other patrons were captivated. Helplessly fascinated by the match, they snuck glances at the pair, ears straining to listen in. The bar filled with fidgety silence. The girl's game of choice was poker. Jack accepted wordlessly. After a brief exchange to confirm the terms of the challenge, they settled on bets. 100 mira a hand, not even enough to buy a beer. But Jack considered that a fair for a match against a kid and said as much. The dealer was a small fry punk from before. Jack gave him a quick eye signal. First hand, both discarded one. Jack called and the girl stood. Jack had 2 pairs. Girl just had 1. Jack was the winner. Huh, sorry little missy. He drawled. He raised his glass to her and downed the amber liquid in a single decisive gulp. Second hand, both discarded 1, perhaps trying to look confident. Jack let out a big clear sigh. The girl called, and Jack stood. Girl had 2 pairs. Jack had the same, but the cards told the tale. The girl's hand had the high card. It was the girl's win. What? His hand froze. His hand that had been toying with the glass froze. Immediately he glanced over at the punk who was dealing. The other man avoided his gaze. Something wrong? Her words were even, and her face betrayed nothing. No, forget it. Had she swapped out some cards? The game suddenly took on a new angle. The look on Jack's face changed instantly. Lightly clearing his throat, Jack put the glass back on the table with his left hand, and once more he cleared his throat. The dealer, recognizing the signal, picked up the cards again. It was their code for deal normally next round. Third hand as expected, each discarded 1. Jack called and the girl stood. Jack's hand was a full house. Ha! How about that? He crowed. With the flourish, Jack laid his cards on the table. The bar's patrons snickered in their cups. The girl set down her cards of her own. 4 sevens. It was the girls' win. The bar once again returned to silence. Now then, Zeiss. I cannot wait. I went straight to Elmo for the hot springs last time I was there. So I did not see much of the region. I'm eager to see everything Zeiss has to offer. Feel less inclined to sit here today. It's because of that passengers. Olivier pushed everyone out so he gets this room to himself. Aw, this sucks. You can't see Lisa and Fortress from here. I guess they wouldn't let a passenger in near their airspace, though, would they? Who cares about moving stairs? I want to see the hot spring. but the escalators. This is new technology. You don't even have to walk anymore. I heard it's like one huge bath. I heard the Zeiss has stairs that move. Moving stairs. Woo! I want to ride them. But where's the ride? This is the ride. Yippee! No, that's enough running around. You're bothering the other passengers. Oh, hi Estelle. Taking a walk around the airship? Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, Chloe. What do you do when you need to get back to Gransel? Do you get the Royal Guard to fly you there? Escalator ride? Yeah, it's the best ride! No, of course not. That would be a little obvious. I just use normal flights like anyone else. I usually go back twice a year. Once for New Year's and once for grandmother's ceremony. So you're kinda used to passenger flights, huh? But what does Sieg do then? Does he fly along at his own pace to the capital? Oh, well. Sieg, come here. Huh? Scree! Whoa! Scree? Sorry, I'm just calling you for a moment. That was a surprise. So Sieg can follow the ship? Cool! Great! Sieg can fly at levels, can fly level at speeds of up to 1800 so per hour. Most airships cruise around half that. So the Sieg distance is much faster than an evening stroll. Oh, I see. You really are better than the average Falcon, aren't you, Sieg? Great. Sieg's speed is the reason why he's so useful for contacting the Royal Guard. If for some reason I can't use powered communication, nothing in the country can carry a message faster than Sieg. Well, we totally won't be using Sieg for some later point in the story. I thought so. I remember how fast he got in touch with Julia during that thing with the mayor. Can I talk to Sieg? Dang, the wind feels so nice. With the weather like this, Zeiss is going to be lovely. How's Aga doing? The man asleep? Okay, deep breaths. Need to ready my camera before we land. My one and only chance to get the picture will be when we're landing. Oh man, I need a hand with something. This is the cargo room. Watch yourself. Alright, since we did get Gambler Jack already, we are kinda done here. What is it? Skies are calm and we should be arriving on schedule. Please relax and enjoy the voyage. Adjust course slightly, blah blah blah. Changing course, do. Okay. Nice tunes. Okay, currently to our right is the Tia's Bay, Liberal's gate to the Great Sea. While it's currently slightly cloudy, you should be able to make out the coastline. I'm heading home from Zeiss. I haven't had a chance to rest in a while. I've been working all the time. Once I get home, I want to kick back and relax for a while. So apparently that non-aggression pact's being signed at Air Royal Villa. Speaking of, that makes me think of that whole mess with Richard. Of course, the last I heard, he's still in the stockade at Laziness Fortress under guard 24/7. Suppose the non-aggression pact is a good thing. My own feelings toward Harmonia are complicated to say the least all this time. Though, it's best to reconcile. They say the three nations are going to be signing a non-aggression pact soon. I'm quite impressed with Queen Alicia bringing both the Empire and Republic to the table like that. Estelle, something up? Want on a ship again? Pretty much. Never rode airships much before now, so it's all still kinda new to me. Ah, gotcha. Full braces do a lot of traveling, so airships are real handy. Heck, we probably even use them more than merchants and whatnot. Yeah, I remember how Dad was always out on business. I wonder how he's doing. Last I heard, he was made top general of the army. So I bet he's so busy it make our eyes spin. Just desserts for the man who always tried to make it, who tried to take it as easy as he could. It is kind of hard to imagine Dad being busy somehow. I'm curious though, Agate. You seem to respect Dad more or less. Why do you always trash talk him so much? It's not trash talking really. Besides, your old man's the one who's rude, you know. Every time he sees me, it's all good worker. What a good kid. Treat me like some kind of fresh-faced punk. Yeah, Dad does like to tease people. That's how he is to everyone though, so I never paid attention to it. You know, you're kind of lucky being a girl and all. If you were his son, you'd probably be in the middle of a huge rebellious phase right now. Really? Father is, sort of a wall for a son to overcome, you see. Going up against the wall, the size of Cassius. Yeah, that leads to one hell of a complex, I bet. Well, I guess it's more of a guy thing, but does that mean you got a complex about my dad then, Agate? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Yeah, just leave it. You're just like your dad. Anyway, Zeiss is coming up. We're getting off soon, so don't wander too far. Yeah, I guess Agate's got his own, thing about Cassius. Thank you for flying with us today. We'll be arriving in Zeiss momentarily. Please be aware that there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask all passengers that all passengers take their seats. Oh, so much reading tonight. Okay, first stop for us should be the guild house here in Zeiss. We need to check in with Kilika. Kilika? A rather exotic name for liberal, sounds Eastern. What kind of a woman is she, I wonder? You never give up, do you? Let's just say she isn't your average woman. She's bolder than Charizard, as capable of running guild house as the queen herself. And she's a master of Eastern martial arts. In fact, word of advice, don't even try unless you want her to rearrange your face. My interest is positively piqued. What are we waiting for, then? Let us away to... Whoa! Is this the Fury Kilika? Would you give it a rest already? It's an earthquake. Help! The dock's going to collapse. Run for your lives! Everyone, please calm down. It's just your average Tuesday. This port is designed to endure high magnitude earthquakes. Oh god, can you imagine the bitrate trying to read this text? You can easily handle this one small. One this small. Please don't panic. I love how they're just all spinning in circles. As if that'll help you not get any more nauseous just from the shaking. Now you're just spinning in circles while everything's shaking. What is the text box? Because the text box has to shake to really sell the fact that there's a big earthquake going on. I really like that even the text box has to shake. I don't know. I like that. Ooh, thank Ideos that's over. Everyone, please come to reception in an orderly fashion. Let's not panic. The earthquake is just that strong. Yeah. The earthquake is so strong it shakes up the dialogue. Oh man, it's been a while since I was in an earthquake. Have you been to California before? That was so cool. Earthquakes in California to me are basically just ways to rock me to sleep. Like even like some of my friends had occasions where like during like a semi-major-ish earthquake, or okay, maybe not major, but like a sizable earthquake that like can be felt. Not like the small times that are like reported, but like, you don't even feel them. But like big enough to like notice the shaking. Some of my friends like just say, "Oh yeah, we felt like we woke up in the middle of the night feeling an earthquake, and then we just like went right back to sleep." Like it wasn't like that bad to like bother us, so they just like nah, and just rock themselves to sleep with the help of Mother Earth herself. There's an earthquake 20. Wait, was this? Oh jeez, one hell of an earthquake. It wasn't very strong, but attention world. Please wait until I'm not on scaffolding before you shake again. Love, Estelle. I'll sign that letter too. It's rare for us to get an earthquake in Liberal, though. Really? Yeah, hell, can't remember the last time I felt one. Let's go back to the guild house and see what the damage is. Probably not much compared to Cali. Having lived in Cali for basically my whole life, yeah, like you just don't really think about it. They probably come from there and less effective when it reaches to you. Yeah, like whenever any earthquakes come up, like there's only like 2 instances that I remember that everything shakes, or when things shake violently, but only barely enough to shift things out of place on like bookshelves and stuff, not to like the point where like, oh, TVs are falling down, dishes and bottles falling out of their cabinets. Like, nah, it never really gets to that point, at least for my area. Or at least like, we put things in places where it wouldn't happen like that. Like, you know how in grocery stores, how they have like their wine bottles and all that stuff like just there? Like, I don't understand why they don't have little like gates or rails to hold them in case of earthquakes. Cause like wouldn't you lose like hundreds of dollars of, if not thousands of dollars of inventory if like there's an earthquake violent enough to shake all those like wine bottles down and just like break everything? I still understand why like grocery stores don't really do that. Like, I get like maybe it takes, you know, money or just whatever, maybe it annoys your customers or however it is, but like I'm sure if you take just a little bit, it'd be worth like the thousands you'll probably lose if there is a major earthquake. Like, come on. I don't know, it always bothered me. Cause like when I was walking through like when I was walking through Safeway the other day and just taking a look around, and I like kind of walked past the wine section, just like why, like I just keep feeling worried, like wouldn't the managers be worried or whatever if everything falls down? I don't know. Just not worth their time to bother protecting them. Because, you know, like earthquakes like aren't that frequent, but you know, it's a case of you'll never know until it happens. So there was no serious damage to the central factory. Thank goodness. The city has remained calm for the most part. I believe there's little to worry about that, or about on that front. Yes, I understand. Please, continue to do what you can. Farewell. I'm guessing that would share on the others, maybe. Your timing is quite, serendipitous. Thank you for coming, Estelle. Agate. I imagine your welcome at the port was, quite welcome. Yeah, kinda. It's been a while, Kilika. And as usual, you already know everything that's happened. Good to see you again, Kilika. Likewise, I'm glad to see you here. And you too would be Olivia Lenheim and Her Highness Princess Claudia, I believe. Or, shall I say, Miss Chloe Rins. I'm Kilika. I handle reception here at the Zeiss branch of the guild. Pleasure to meet you two. Oh no, the pleasure is ours. My word, but your beauty eclipses even what I expected. Madam, would you allow your humble servant Olivia Lenheim to improvise a song? According to John, you're both just ignoring it. You're officially registered as assistants, yes? Assistants are free to use the rest area upstairs, just as normal bracers do. Feel free to use it to relax for meetings, etc. Thank you. Yes, but if you wish to play your lute, you are also welcome to play it upstairs. Oh, do restrain yourself to reasonable limits, however, if you please. Yes, ma'am. Oh, I think Kilika might even be harder on Olivia than Shara. Right, anyway. How are things looking in terms of the work piled up? We do have some work posted, but nothing urgent at the moment. You're welcome to attend to it as you see fit. But, Huh? What's up, Kilika? You look like you're thinking about something. This is not a normal job, but a request from the guild. In your position as a group investigating the Society of Ouroboros, I'd like you to check on something. What did you... this is a bit sudden. What do you mean? It's actually what you might expect. I want you to investigate the earthquake that just happened. Investigate the earthquake? You mean, like, going around asking about damage? I mean, sure, but what does... Yes, that as well. However, 3 days ago, a similar earthquake occurred at Wolf Fort. It lasted about 10 seconds. The quake was not strong enough to cause any real damage. Just like the last quake we got. Great. There's one particularly odd point, however. The earthquake at Wolf Fort did not affect the city of Zeiss. Wait, huh? That is strange. If I recall the map correctly, the Wolf Fort is not far from the city. An earthquake centered around there should have been felt here in the city, at least to a small extent. It was a weak quake, so it's possible we simply did not notice. Still, your friend is right. It does seem unusual. Unnatural, even. Can I help but feel a terrible sense of foreboding about it? I think I get it. Just like with our ghosts, weird stuff like this makes me curious too. Anyway, sure, we'll take the job. Guess we'll ask around the city on Wolf Fort, right? Yes, I'll be counting on you. Mr. Murdoch is already gathering information about the quake in the city, however. I expect he'll be thorough, so you don't need to worry about the city. Okay then, so off to Wolf Fort. Ultimately, this is just my personal suspicion. Remember, it's nothing urgent. Feel free to investigate as you see fit while working on other jobs. Besides, I believe you had someone to say hello to, yes? Oh, yeah, we saw a new gospel too, so we, really should go see Tita and Professor Russell. That seems like a good idea, yes. Let's delay our guild work until we say hello then. Come, let us reunite with Tita with joyful hugs. When the heck did you take the lead? Whatever. Let's get back to Graham's workshop. The stolen sign. Someone's stolen the branch office sign. Wait, what? Training assistant Leaston Fortress. Oh, specifically for Estelle. Recruiting testers for a new gun. No preference, gun confidence. Yeah, that's Olivia. Dangerous monster, dangerous monster. Seems you had to look at the bulletin board. Will you help with the investigation too? Sure. So about the sign, do you mean the sign with the crest that hangs outside the branch? Yes, that sign was stolen. There's no particular problems as is, but the emblem is a symbol of the guild's mission and duty. With that stolen, we can't just sit quietly. I see. Kinda hard to ignore that. Huh. Looks like someone's insulted us. So how'd it go down? It was discovered yesterday around noon by Bracer Wong. When he came back to report, he realized the sign was missing. We think the crime happened during the day then. I was away at the time on other business, but a worker in front of the branch witnessed it. Seems the criminal was a person in disguise. Disguise? Estelle? Could it be? No way. Seems you have suspicion. How about this? Oh my god, Blue Blanc is here too. He stole the sign for our attention. Beauteous princess and her companions, the soul of gathered heroes is in my hands. Should you desire its release, you must defeat my curse. The first key is in the city. Search the back of 40-year-old man. This card was sent shortly after the crime was discovered. From the content, I assume it's declaring responsibility for the crime. It seems it is certain. I knew it is him. By him, I assume you mean the Phantom Thief, Blue Blanc. I've heard about the events in Rouen from Jean. I suppose this case marks a challenge from Phantom Thief B. Interesting. Is a challenge from none other than my rival. Of course I shall accept. I don't know, it seems one-sided, yeah? Doesn't matter, he picked this fight, we gotta take it back. Anyway, let's start investigation with what the card says. Yes, let's see, the cards in the city, back of 40-year-old man. If you take it straight as is, I guess we gotta look for an older guy. So looking in a literal sense we mean that, but what about a book? After the case at school, it's clear that it won't be so straightforward. I mean, those messages were all metaphors, weren't they? I wonder if this is one too. Well, who knows? No point worrying about it. Let's start investigating the city. Yes, I think that's the only real option. Well then, I expect good results. Leave it to us. Let's be off. Aren't you Estelle, that recently promoted senior? Yeah, that's me. Oh, excuse me. I'm Wong. I'm with the Zeiss branch. Ah, I see. I'm Estelle Bright. Nice to meet you. Same here. I heard about your work here and there. After all the successes you had, it's only natural you're a full bracer already. Thank you. But I'm still in training. I still got lots to learn still. Never forget the attitude of a beginner, huh? Pretty admirable sentiment. I hope I can follow your example. Incidentally, did you know Gandalf is on the job? Yeah, I heard from John. He came to Zeiss in part to help pitch in while he's gone. Ah, gotcha. Thanks. That'll be a big help. Sorry for the trouble, but I hope you'll help out around here for a while. Agate, looking forward to working with you as well. Same here. I'll help out as best as I can. Well then, let's all work together and do our best. Gotcha. Speaking of gotcha, I'm really getting an itch to play some Arknights right now. Oh yeah, the guild sign is gone. Oh, this sign. I was like, wait, they replaced it with just the word. I was like, oh, no, they meant this thing. Ah, so this is where the problem is. If they just lifted the damn thing. Bastard thinks he's clever, huh? You know, I think I will go switch and play some Arknights. I know we didn't do much in terms of main story. It was a lot of wandering around and reading. But man, I really want to do some gacha right now. I'll pick up on this next time. And for sure, and when I say for sure, I mean there's no way in hell we're doing the main story when I'm picking this back up. We got a lot of side quests to work on. Come back in 3 more days when I get back to the main story.